Hello, my name is Christopher Macklin, and I would like to start off by thanking Stephanie Meyer. This video was crafted specifically for her as she is the intellectual property owner of the Twilight franchise. Well, Stephanie, I believe I may have an idea that you may be interested in. On this first page, you see the words console game. Let's take a look at some of the possibilities. Stephanie, I know that your time is very valuable, so I don't intend to waste it. Let's hop right in with the big idea. Thankfully, you have promised to release two more books into the universe, and you intend to move forward with the characters Renesmee and Leah Clearwater. As a final ode to Bella and Edward, I envision a blockbuster game that gives die-hard fans of the franchise not only a chance to relive the saga thus far, but also a chance to fully control the character they select. I believe that this idea would be best captured on current gen or even next gen consoles. Twilight has no shortage of lore. With five movies and seven books, there is an immense amount of story that can be told. While players have the option to follow the narrative through the main quest, there will also be side quests that can further explore the lore that didn't always make it into the movies. For instance, the life of Bree Tanner can be a playable mission should players choose to complete all of the game's offerings. Lore of this magnitude should be entrusted in the hands of a game development studio that has the ability to honor it faithfully. And for this reason, I would highly recommend Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog has been on both sides of this equation, with two of their critically acclaimed games receiving screen adaptations. Uncharted went on to become a very well selling movie, and The Last of Us was adapted into a television series. The Twilight saga, having five movies and seven books, have all become a huge part of the fandom and lore. The Uncharted movie was star studded, and the sequel has already been announced, which is proof of its success. The Last of Us was made into a television series for HBO Max and has confirmed that a third season is being produced. Naughty Dog has been able to produce games that work well in film adaptations, and I believe that they would have similar success with adapting the Twilight saga to playable console games. The game would play as an RPG that has significant action oriented gameplay that allows players to relive their favorite scenes with the responsive control that can be had with current and next gen console games. Each selectable character would have their own appropriate and fitting playstyle. In the example that a player would choose to play as Bella, she would be key in providing support to characters like Edward or Jacob, and dialogue choices would need to be made. These dialogue choices can be decided upon. There can be the straightforward approach that allows players to live out the narrative from the films, but there can also be choices that allow players to see the scrapped alternate endings that never made it to the novels or the movies. This alone creates replay value. Players can play to reveal side missions and rare glimpses of backstory. Now, as far as marketing, the best way to market this would be as a complete edition. This could include collectibles, art, and unlockable, never before seen images and content. Not only will diehard fans of the franchise flock to pick up a copy of the game, but this would also be a great way to tap into and merge target audiences. This is where gamers and Twilight fans unite. With the franchise moving forward, this game would be the perfect way to give fans of Edward and Bella a captivating experience and the chance to live as a vampire in Forks, Washington. Stephanie Meyer, again, thank you for your time and for any consideration. I truly hope that you are excited for this as I am. Thank you.